Merry Christmas, and welcome back to Channel 5 News. Before we run out of time, let's go over our main story and then move on to our surprising end story.
Our main story is of a local high school where a few nights ago, after hours, there was a shooting at a protest. No one was killed, but 3 are at the hospital with major injuries. The shooter was arrested and is currently in juvie. His identity will remain concealed.
We send our condolences to their families and hope they recover soon. In better news, this is the 2nd anniversary of our very own little Christmas miracle here in our little city of Birmingham, Alabama.
This night, 3 years ago, a friend of ours told us of her Christmas miracle. Nicole is at the scene to get the story.
Thank you, Emily. I'm here with Miss Ainsworth and Dr. Harriet to find out what really happened that day. Miss Ainsworth, please tell us your story.
Well, it was quite a surprising story. It started a few months ago before Christmas. There was a certain cat that would visit my house every day or sometimes every other day. She visited so often, and I named her Debbie and started to take care of her. I didn't know who she even belonged to. At one point, she stopped visiting for a whole month. It didn't faze me at first, but after a while, I started to worry about her. When Christmas arrived, she came in sick and dying with holding her newborn in her mouth. I called Dr. Harriet and asked her to come over. A few hours later, she died. Even though we lost our darling Debbie, we got Buster to remember her by. He is such a darn cute sight to look at.
What a tragic miracle. Dr. Harriet, what do you remember about Debbie?
I remember the first time I saw Debbie. I was at Mrs. Ainsworth's house checking up on her 3 dogs. On my way out, I saw Debbie by the fireplace in her normal upright position. A few months later, she left without so much as a backward glance. Months went by, and whenever I came by, Debbie would be there like clockwork in her upright position. However, on Christmas, Mrs. Ainsworth called me and asked me to check up on Debbie and see what might be wrong with her. By the time I got there, it was too late, and in an hour or 2, she was gone, and we were left with Buster.
Wow, that's amazing. In a sad, tragic kind of way.
A little while after we got Buster, I was playing fetch with the dog, and instead of the dogs getting them, Buster ran and picked up the ball, ran back, and dropped it in front of me.
And that's not all. He acted like he was a dog for some reason.
Well, there you have it. Birmingham, Alabama's own little Christmas miracle. Thank you, Miss Ainsworth and Dr. Harriet, for coming to talk to us.
Anytime.
Thank you, Nicole. That's all the time we have for today.
This is Channel 5 News saying good night and goodbye.